let's go. Hi everyone. Today I will show you how ChatGPT and I built a newsletter that helps you learn, stay on top of the game, and thrive. Because it helps you with the answer to the only question that matters to you. What is that question? Let's find out. I'm actively working on 5 projects right now. I'm running Optimist Studio, which is a software agency. We have 10 members and we do their software development, UI, UX, project management, things like that. I'm also running the Your AI Insider, which is a newsletter that I mentioned earlier, but actually a big part of it is run by ChatGPT, so that's okay. This newsletter is turning into a B2B project, but I'll talk about it in another video. I'm also running a YouTube channel, as you can see, and thank you very much for all the kind words and nice comments. Thank you, Peter. And as well, I'm working on another AI project, which is a bit too early to share here, so soon I will tell you more. And on top of that, I'm also a father of a 6-month-old baby. So there's a lot of things to handle. One life hack and how I cope with all these things is I'm asking myself the question, what is the one thing that I can do such that by doing it, everything else would be unnecessary? Which comes from the book, The One Thing. I'll put the link down below. So the idea is simple. You identify what is your bottleneck, and then you work on it, you solve it, and then you move to the next thing. So how does ChatGPT comes in the game of all that? In case you have not looked at the previous video, of which I go in details, how ChatGPT helped me build the newsletter with business plan, marketing plan, strategy, and so on, you can check it. But essentially, the newsletter is about helping you identifying your bottleneck and learning on how to solve it. That's it. Here's what works for me, and after that, I'll give you 2 examples and how that could be helpful to you. So I need to improve as an entrepreneur and in marketing. And I'm learning about content creation, about marketing, how the business should be run, and I want to stay on top of the game of AI and entrepreneurship. So I place those 2 items in the algorithm, and the AI works on it, and magic happens, and boom, I get a weekly newsletter with those 2 topics that I also post on Substack and LinkedIn is newsletter, by the way, so you can check the links below. And this is what works for me. I learn from it and I share it with other people. Here are 2 examples for you. You may run a small business targeting digital nomads or travelers, and you want to stay on top of trendy news, locations, learn about different types of businesses. You may be such person. So you put digital nomad in that newsletter and you can learn more about visa regulations, destinations, staying on top of the news, Second example, say that you're in your early 20s, 30s, and you want to refurnish your room. You want to make it look nicer, more mature. Finally, maybe attract some girls sometimes or something like that. So you decide to reorder it or rearrange it. And say you like Japanese style. So you mix the 2 and boom, you create Japanese design. You put this in the newsletter, and then the newsletter would give you details about different interior designs, ideas, how you can improve it, videos, books, whatever you can think of. So it can give you a lot of suggestions and a lot of interesting inputs. So these are the 2 examples. These are the life hacks and how I'm using it. And so, of course, as always, please like, subscribe, and make sure that you actually subscribe. 90-something%, I'll get the statistics right, 90-something% of you don't subscribe when you watch these videos. Why would you miss the next one? Why? Look at this one. It was great. Click on it. Watch it. Talk to you soon. Bye.